Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from with Simply Sarah. Well, today guys, I have for you a box cake mix in which I'm going to make a honey bun cake. So what I have here is 4 eggs, 3/4 cup of oil, vegetable oil that is, 1 box of Duncan Hines cake mix, and 1 cup of sour cream. I'm going to mix it all up in the mixer. All of the ingredients, as you can see here, I'm just going to take the box cake mix, cut it open, and pour it off into my mixer. This is what I'm doing right now. So I'm pouring the oil. You don't have to put it in that order. You can, like I said, you can put it in any order that you want to put it in. It doesn't even matter. So I'm adding the sour cream right now. That sour cream gonna make it so soft. That's what it's gonna do. So once I add the sour cream, I'm adding my first egg. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn the mixer on and add the remaining 3 eggs in the batter. And don't forget to scrape down the bowl once everything is incorporated and you start, mixing it. Stop your mixer, and then go back and scrape your bowl down to make sure you get everything that's at the bottom of the mixer, so it won't get, so you won't come out with cake once you pour it out. This is a very, very, very easy recipe. It's nothing hard about this recipe at all. Now, for my business, I make the homemade honey bun cake. But of course, I cannot give my recipe out because there's a secret ingredient in there that I use in that. So I can't give that out. But the box cake mix is, everybody's doing it. So I just wanted to share you guys the way that I do it. So I'm preparing my brown sugar in a bowl. And I'm measuring it, and I need 1 cup of brown sugar and a tablespoon of cinnamon. So I'm going to mix this all together. Now, once I mix it all together, we're ready to get set to begin to put this baby together. Okay? So I have a pan here, and I'm going to spray it with some cooking spray. Guys, I really forgot. Y'all, I normally use my the spray with the flour in it, and it just totally just went over my head. But thank God that it did not come out. It came out that it did not stick to the pan. So thank God for that. So what I do here, you just pour half of the batter in, and once you pour this batter in, you begin to spread it out evenly in the pan, as you see me doing here. You only do half of the batter first, and then you're going to come back and do the other half. Okay? So I'm just spreading it out right here. Just getting it evenly spread. And the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to take the brown sugar cinnamon mixture, and I'm going to just sprinkle it on top of the whole cake. Just begin to sprinkle it on there. And once I get all of the cinnamon sugar spread it over there, I'm going to take a skewer and I'm going to begin to swirl it off into the cake. Okay? So I just use a fork. You can use a skewer. You can use whatever you want to use, just to swirl it around to get that brown sugar incorporated into that mixture. And that is what you're gonna do. Okay. So what I did, I'm going to once I do that, I'm going to place the remaining half on top of this and spread the rest of the brown sugar on top, and swirl it around as well. Okay, so the last step is getting the powdered sugar ready. while the cake is in the oven. So right here you see that the cake is getting ready to go in the oven. So I'm going to prepare my powdered sugar, my icing, to put over the cake once it comes out of the oven. Once the cake is out of the oven, you take the cake and you poke some holes on top of the whole cake. Just go around there and just poke some holes in, so that once you pour your icing, that icing would just go off into that cake, and that what makes it so good. So with the powdered sugar, I just use 2 cans of powdered sugar. I use 4 tablespoons of milk, and you can use a little bit more if you want yours a little thinner, and some vanilla bean extract. That's all I use for my icing. You can do your icing, the way that you normally do it or however, but this is the way I did with this cake, and it came out phenomenal. Of course, I just tasted a little piece because I'm not the type to just eat a whole lot of sweets. I make sweets because I have a business that I have to cook sweets, okay? So, but anyway, this came out good. Came out really, really good, and I was satisfied with it. And it's a go-to cake, for someone that, that's not a baker and they like to bake cakes. This box hack can really help you because it's not hard at all. It is not hard at all, y'all. So as you can see, I spread it evenly over. And like I said, it's going to get down off into that cake. And that icing is going to get up in that cake, and it's going to make it, ooey gooey, and it actually does taste like a honey bun. Okay, so now let me cut the cake. It's still warm. It's still, just freshly come out the oven. So I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to show you how it looks on the inside. Came out really good, y'all. There it is right there. You see how good it looks? Looks just like a honey bun. And it was good. Okay, so y'all try this if you haven't tried it. If you like honey buns, you'll love this cake. Okay? Now, this is the Baker's Joy is what I normally use. And just forgot about it. But anyway, you guys, have a blessed and beautiful and wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one.